Wow, brand new images leak of Deontay Wilder. It looks like the dent is exposed. Somebody got some real life explaining to do. We're going to talk about all that more in this video. Tyson Fury's glove, the Wilder impression. What is that on his face? Let's take a look at it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to my channel. Listen, you don't want to miss this channel. Smash the like button. We got a lot to talk about. Wilder versus Fury 3 is coming up. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat and you know what's constantly going on in the world of boxing. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss post notifications. Now, Wilder versus Fury 3 is going to be a very, very watched fight. A lot of controversy. Now, let me talk about this. I got to give you guys a quick recap. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, he fought Tyson Fury, gave him opportunity when Fury was forgotten about. And in the second fight, especially the first and second fight, there were videos after the second fight took place that looked like Tyson Fury did something to his glove. I've made several videos. Here's one of them. It looks like there's some type of impression or pattern, whatever this is on the glove. The glove looked like it was devoid of padding. And Wilder was said to have a dent in his head. And people were like, what kind of impact was, like, what kind of gloves was he wearing? Like, it just looked crazy. If you look through all the pictures, I don't have enough time in this particular video. Look, illegal moves, holding someone's head and punching them as you hold. Many fighters have commented on it. Trainers. Rest in peace to referee Eddie Cotton. Previously said Tyson Fury was the dirtiest fighter he's ever refereed for. And he said he refereed for Andrew Galata, and Fury was the worst. So this is Fury's glove. People said this was Photoshop. I made this slideshow at the beginning, and we're going to get into that and look into that. That is not a Photoshop. I didn't doctor in any way, but let's keep it going. So Wilder accused Fury of tampering with the glove, right? And we all know this, and he said he had a dent. Let's take a look at this clip and hear what Wilder had to say. This was October 31st. He posted this.
It's golden, but my ears can still hear and my eyes can still see. The Bible also tells us to be swift to hear and slow to speak. Someone cheating them from providing their greatness into the world, but it's a burden that we cut off only to make us stronger. I saw in the first fight where Ricky Hatton was pulling down your gloves to put your fist in an improper position. Y'all tried the same method the second time, but this time you scratched flesh out of my ears, which caused my ears to bleed. It's impossible for a brand new 10-ounce glove to bend.
See, that's the scene where his glove like appeared floppy, like he was double jointed.
Glove to bend, to keep a smushed in form, or to have loose space.
Look, no padding.
I highly believe you put something hard in your glove. Something the size and the shape of an egg weight. Here's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in an egg weight form. And it left a dent in my face as well.
He said it left a dent in my face. So this was last year. Now, old media said, oh, Wilder's crying. He's making a million excuses. Why does Wilder keep doing this? Why is he making all these excuses? They just did a press conference. Wilder had headphones. He didn't say too much. And old media wondered why Wilder remained silent. So my question before we get into this video to the good part that you guys all clicked on is, let's see if old media looks at this material, which they will, and let's see, just like Wilder had the headphones, let's see if they remain silent after we unlock what I'm about to show you. So grab your popcorn. Somebody got to answer. Boom. So I prepared this slideshow. This is from video. We have all of it. I did not doctor this in any way. This is not a Photoshop. I didn't add a filter. I didn't enhance it in any way. Because when I showed you guys GloveGate 1 and 2, you guys said I Photoshopped it and it was CGI and stuff. I have not altered these pictures. The only thing I have done is blown them up so you can see them zoomed in. I have not added anything to it. There's not no Snapchat filters or nothing. So right then and there, you could see this like impressioning in Wilder, almost like he hasn't fought Fury in over a year. They fought in February and it's now June. Let's look it. Roll the tape. Look at this. Like, it's like cratering. Like, it looks like an indentation. This is from the second Fury fight. Look at Wilder's eye. Looks like it's going to pop out. And you see the whole side of his face is like Emmett Till and completely swollen from the boxing glove. His ear's bleeding. He's leaking. And his eye looks crazy. This is Fury 2. Now, I was at this fight. This is Wilder versus Brazil. So this is the same picture. On the left side, you see the wider version, and then I've zoomed in. Look at the side of Wilder's face and see if it looks like it's dented or indentations or indentures, cratering. This is Wilder before he fought Fury with that glove. This is Wilder at the Fury 2 press conference before he fought Fury with that glove. Look at the side of his face and tell me it looked like the beginning that I just showed you. These are recent. These are recent. So fast forward. This is after he fought him. This is before he fought him. Tell me you see it. And again, I know people are going to say, oh, Ego, you photoshopped this. Shut up. I got it right here. So we've slowed it down for you. You can see as he turns, you can see the indentation. You know, when his face is bleached out because it's overexposed and the window's open, you can't really see nothing. But when he tilts his head, it looks like some impressioning and indenting in his head. Just watch. Just so you know, this ain't a Photoshop. This is actual video archive footage. Right there. You see that? Tell me that looks normal. Tell me this looks... So these are the pictures that came across the desk that was sent to me. And tell me that looks normal. Just so you know it's not a Photoshop job. This is actual video. Tell me that looks normal on Wilder's face. And how come it's not apparent in his other photos? We don't see his face look like it's been pushed in. Like, whose face is just structured like that? But after he fights Fury, for some reason, after he said he has a dent in his head, and keep in mind, if you're head on with somebody, Fury's dominant hand is his right hand. He's an orthodox fighter. Was the side that would be in contact with the left side. That one side of Wilder's face he was bleeding and hemorrhaging from the ear, and that's also the side that got Emmett Till. So if you're an orthodox fighter and your head on faces someone, they're right. That's what they would be hitting. What was in the glove? What did he do to his glove, people? Look. That does not look normal to me. But let's keep going, because the fans want more. Do you see that in the previous beat? So before he fought Fury with that glove that I just showed you, Exhibit A, that looked like it didn't have padding, does Wilder's face look like smushed in like that? And that's when he had low cut hair. Do you see that? I zoomed in for you so you could tell me where it is pre Tyson Fury 2. Now, this is a great shot that I added to this slideshow. This is a clean, high resolution photo. Does Wilder's face look like his face is pushed in like the aftermath after he fought Fury on that same side. Tell me this looks like this. Looks like this. Let me know in the comment section if that looks similar to you. If the side of his face looks like it. I don't know what Fury did. Fury 2, ear bleeding, eyes look wide. He said something was wrong with him, right? What did Scarface say? The eyes, Chico. The eyes never lie. Look at this man's eyes. He said something was wrong with him. Look at his eyes. Does it look like something could have been wrong with him? Let's go. Look at his eyes. He says he felt like something was up. Does this look like it's just boxing? Like it's just a regular fight? We've seen Canelo whoop Billy Joe Saunders. Look at this man's eyes, though. Face all swole up. Eyes look half shut. Ear bleeding. Oh, this is a good one. This is after the Fury 2 fight. Look at this side of his face. It looks like someone put an iron or like a griddle or something to it. Look. Now, this is an old picture of Wilder. Where is all this stuff on the side of his face? Why? How's the structural side of your face change unless you get in a wreck or, something happens? So this is Wilder when he was low cut, before he even fought Fury. And you look at his face, does it look like it looks in current modern day? Tell me. You see right there? Does that look the same to you? And I just showed you several pictures. Somebody got some explaining to do. Now, keep in mind, Tyson Fury previously had a sparring partner, Nicholas Asbury, a heavyweight, that accused Fury of removing padding in the glove, and he was in the gym. And he alleges that these are Fury's gloves that Fury was using on him in sparring, and they gave him a pillow fluffy version, right? And this is someone who has no relation to Wilder's camp, and he actually put this video out before the Fury fight, before the second fight, right? And this was in preparation for Wilder's first fight, if I'm not mistaken. Look at what heavyweight Nicholas Asbury says regarding padding being removed from Fury's gloves. Is this a coincidence? Let's take a listen. Look, as you can see, let me go run it back.
This is Tyson shit, and these are his bag, his sparring gloves that he was sparring with. As you can see, there's no fucking padding in here, and all the padding's in the back of his fucking glove. Look at this shit. I can touch my other side of my finger with this shit. And there's shit falling off in the middle of the glove. Does he know who the fuck I am? He must not know, does he? Does he? Oh, he does not know. Look at this shit, man. And then, hold on, these are the sparring gloves they told me they got from me. These thick ass, look at, hold on, let's see, watch the squeeze. Going nowhere. Going nowhere. Watch this shit. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
So that was sparring partner Nicholas Asbury, who said that Tyson Fury, his team threatened him after leaking this video. So it's very concerning that old media is more concerned with Wilder not speaking to them and wearing headphones after he told you what happened, and we're looking at physical structural damage in his face, And old media is like, why is he not speaking to me? Why is he remaining silent? This is after somebody unrelated, a previous sparring partner, said Fury tried the same trick on him, as you guys seen in the video that I played from Nicholas Asbury. Look at these gloves. These are the gloves that Fury allegedly used according to his sparring partner, and he's pushing all the way through the gloves. So when Wilder says, this doesn't look good, people, you guys let me know what you think in the comment section, but this needs to be under a microscope. Wilder versus Fury 3 needs to be under a microscope. VADA testing, routine Olympic style and blood and urine testing. Check the wraps, check the gloves, the commission, anybody affiliated with this fight. It needs to be all hands on deck, because this is crazy. We're playing with people's life. What we seen could very well have been a public lynching. If you're doing something above and beyond the rules of boxing, that can't be good. Bro, somebody needs to answer these questions. Somebody needs to protect. We got referees and ringside physicians to protect people's life and health and the safety code. So this fight definitely needs to be inspected thoroughly, because to me, the side of his face looks different than it looked previously. And this is how he looks like Emmett Till in the second fight. And Fury is not even a known puncher, but now all of a sudden his own team, Sugar Hill, they're saying he's a knockout artist. When did this come? And not only a knockout artist, they're saying he's a one-punch knockout artist. If you talk to anyone who knows about power and boxing, they'll say it's God-gifted. You're just born with it, just like a chin. You either have it or you don't. You know, you don't just do some sit-ups or pull-ups and then now you're a power puncher. Man. And you wonder why Wilder don't want to talk to people. This is disgusting. It's shocking. Look at his eyes, people. Look at his eyes. And even Evander Holyfield sounded like he felt something was wrong with him. Anybody with a pair of eyes can look at this fight and say something looked to be amiss, you know. And then, like I said, these new photos that came, and I got all the timestamps and everything. We ready. Something looks up. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think. That's all I gotta say. Share the video, leave me a comment, look at his face before, look at it after, look at all the stuff I'm presenting. Like, bro, he said he had a dent in his face. Does it look like it? Does it look like he has an indentation in his face? And again, why is it apparent now, but you look at old video of Wilder and we can't see that? We can't see this. We don't see this pushed in potholes in his face and stuff right where he would have been getting punched by Tyson Fury. Let me know what fighter this has happened to. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I'm definitely going to stay on top of this, but this is sickening. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. We working.